Ever wonder why some people are able to thrive on challenges or bounce back from failures faster than others? Or why some people are more likely to take risks and try new things? It all has to do with mindset. Hi everyone, welcome to Beyond Yourself. Today we will talk about growth mindset and fixed mindset. Most importantly, we'll help you recognize your mindset in various situations so you can mentally make a shift and tap into your growth potential. You may have heard of the term growth mindset, which is the belief that talent can be developed. The term is coined by Stanford researcher Carol Dweck, but the concept isn't new. Zhuge Liang, a well-known strategist in ancient China, wrote a letter to his son. In his letter of only 86 words, he stated this, which highlights growth mindset really well. People's talents are accumulated through continuous learning. Without hard work, they cannot grow and carry forward. We have many examples of individuals that have demonstrated growth mindset throughout history. For example, Thomas Edison, who has been reported to see failure as a learning experience. He sees failure as a way of eliminating methods that didn't work for something, so he can find another way. We see many examples in sports, such as Mia Hamm, professional soccer player, two-time Olympic gold medalist, and two-time FIFA Women's World Champion. She says she always challenged herself with players who were bigger, older, more skillful, and more experienced than her. There is also Michael Jordan, who constantly worked on his weaknesses and practiced his shots for hours. Imagine if the above-named individuals had a fixed mindset and believed that if they're not a natural, any effort they put in didn't matter, and the mistakes they made define them as a person. We may be missing a lot of inventions and iconic sports figures. Let's take a look at Sphix Mindset, which is the belief that talent is innate. Either you have it or you don't. This is what fixed mindset sounds like. I can't do this. I can't make this any better. I already know how to do this. I don't need to try harder. I don't want to try something new. Conversely, here's what growth mindset sounds like. What might I learn by trying? I can get better with practice. Failure is an opportunity to learn. When we believe talent can be developed, we're more likely to put in effort because we know the effort we put in will result in improvement. We're more likely to try something new and not be afraid of making mistakes because we know mistakes help us learn. We're more likely to seek feedback because we see it as a way to help us get better. Meet Joe and Alex. Joe is normally in fixed mindset, while Alex is in growth mindset. Let's see how their mindsets impact how they react in various situations and roles. I'm a total failure. I'm just not smart like other people. What's the point of trying? Let me see what I got wrong, so I can do better next time. I will study harder or try a different method of studying. I can ask for help. I'm not good enough. There's no way I can overcome applicant tracking systems filtering out my resume. I'm not going to let this demotivate me. Perhaps I should get some feedback on my resume. Or try a different strategy. I thought he understood me. He should know how I feel. If we need to work at a relationship, then it's not meant to be. Something is seriously wrong with it. I'll find a time to talk with him and understand the root of our problem. We can work through this. Why would he do this to me? I hope he lives miserably. I don't deserve to be loved. Neither does he. He hurt me, but I need to move on. I learned something from this relationship and have a whole life ahead waiting for me. I don't know how to do this. What if I get it wrong? The team will think I'm stupid. You know what? I'm good at what I currently do. I should just stick to it. This is a great opportunity to stretch my skills. I'll need to find out what information I'm missing and what I don't know how to do, and who I can ask for help. My child is brilliant. He's at the top of his class and gets an 8 without having to do hard work. Whenever my child does well on a test, I praise her for the effort she puts into learning and understanding the material. I encourage her to keep improving, If she doesn't do well, I will work with her to figure out what it was that she didn't understand. I've already lowered my standards for Ash and he still hasn't improved. I'm going to stop wasting my time. He won't be able to improve. Akira may be lacking the skill set now, but I believe she can improve. I haven't found a way to help her yet. I'm learning in this process too. Do you recognize yourself in Joe or Alex? Perhaps you see yourself in both. You may be wondering, if an individual demonstrates growth mindset, does it mean they're never in a fixed mindset and vice versa? According to Carol Dweck, we can be in growth mindset in one situation, but fixed mindset in another. An individual might believe that they can get better at math with practice, but not have talents for the arts. People in fixed mindset are less likely to try something new because they're afraid of how people will judge them. They let failure define them and may keep them from growing to their full potential. Growth mindset has a lot to do with the environment one grew up in, particularly how one was praised as a child. So if you're a parent or a teacher, be mindful of how you praise children, as it can put them in a fixed or growth mindset. If a child does something well, praise the process they went through to achieve the outcome. Praise on their practice, method of study, focus, persistency, seeking help, and trying different strategies. Here are some examples of praise provided by Carol Dweck in her book, Mindset. You really studied for your test, and your improvement shows it. You read the material over several times, you outlined it, and you tested yourself on it. It really worked. That homework was so long and involved. I really admire the way you concentrated and finished it. I like the way you tried all different kinds of strategies on that math problem until you finally got it. You thought of a lot of different ways to do it and found the one that worked. Growth mindset is about being dedicated to growing talent. It is a journey, and it takes practice. What's important is you can change your mindset. It starts from recognizing which mindset you are in. Stay tuned for our next video, and we'll talk about how to shift from fixed mindset to growth mindset. If you found this video useful, please share the video with others to help them change their mindset. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more content.